See children, the first question of the chapter Adaptations in Plant. What are the factors that influence adaptation in plant? So, this is the answer. Temperature of a place, amount of rainfall and sunshine received, availability of water, types of soil. What are terrestrial plants? Terrestrial plants are plants that grow on the land. They grow in the plains, desert, hills, marshy places and coastal. What are aquatic plants? Aquatic plants are plants that grow in water. They may be floating plants, fixed plants and underwater plants. What are insectivorous plants? Insectivorous plants are plants that trap and feed on insects. Okay, insectivorous plants are plants that trap and feed on insects. Non-green plants. Non-green plants are plants that lack chlorophyll. Non-green plants are plants that lack chlorophyll. Mushroom, moles and Indian pipe are the examples. What are deciduous trees? The plants that grow in the plains with less rainfall and shed the leaves in autumn and bear new leaves in springs are called deciduous trees. These are the examples. Okay, according to the questions you will write. Trees growing in the plains with less rainfall, which shed the leaves in the autumn and bear new leaves in the spring are called deciduous trees. There is one more question on deciduous trees. Where do you find deciduous trees? We find deciduous trees in plains with less rainfall. This is the answer. Where do you find deciduous trees? We find deciduous trees in plains with less rain. The next question from this paragraph only. What is the special features of the deciduous trees? They shed their leaves in autumn and bear new leaves in spring. This is the special feature. Please see the question and write the answers accordingly. Questions from this paragraph. What are evergreen trees? The trees that grow in the plains with heavy rainfall and do not shed their leaves. They replace their old leaves with the newer ones are called evergreen leaves. Okay. Where do you find evergreen trees? We find evergreen trees in the plain with heavy rainfall. What are the features or the special features of the evergreen trees? They do not shed their leaves, but they replace the old leaves with the newer ones. These are the examples. Okay. Questions from this paragraphs. What are mangroves? Plants growing in marshy areas or swamps are called mangroves. What are the special features? The special features are they have special roots. Okay, called aerial or breathing roots that grow above the soil. They help them to breathe. Okay, what is the special feature? They have special roots called aerial or breathing roots that grow above the soil that help them to breathe. This answer is for the breathing roots also. What are breathing roots? Breathing roots are special roots found in the roots of the mangroves, okay, which help them to breathe, which grow above the soil and help them to breathe. Where do we find the mangroves? We find the mangroves in the marshy areas or swamps, which are always wet. Okay, wet and sticky. Same questions, again repeated, same answer. Okay. What is the special feature of the mangroves or the trees in the marshy areas? They have hanging roots. Okay, they have specialized roots, hanging roots or breathing roots that grow above the soil. They help them to breathe. And Sundarban is one of the example of mangroves in India. What are the special features of the plants growing in the desert areas? Their leaves are modified into spines. Why? To prevent loss of water. The stems are thick and juicy. They store water. And the roots are very long. They go deep into the soil in search of water. What are the special features of the plants that grow in the hills or mountains? They are very tall. Why? They are tall in search of sunlight. The trees have thick barks. They are tall and straight and cone shaped. Why they are cone shaped? So that the snow or the water slides off easily. More special features are the leaves are waxy and needle shaped. Okay, these are the examples. So please find the answers accordingly. What are the special things, features about the plants growing in the coastal areas? They like saline soil or salty soil. They have many leaves and they keep them throughout the year. The leaves do not fall. And the seeds and the fruits can float in the water, get easily dispersed by the sea, or they can float in the water. Example, coconut, tea and rubber. What are the special features of the aquatic plants? Firstly, they have waxy coatings, okay, they have spongy stems. These are the things. They have broad leaves, see, waxy coating. This you write for every plants, the aquatic plants, okay? One more question. Why do non-green plants not produce their own food? Non-green plants cannot make their own food because they lack chlorophyll. So they absorb nutrients from other sources. They are basically parasitics. Okay.